Boost your Webflow site's credibility by adding a powerful customer review section that builds instant trust. Today, we're diving into Webflow to create an engaging testimonial section, transforming visitor trust into conversions first. Let's open your Webflow designer and navigate to the page where you want to add your reviews. We'll start by adding a new section to your page. Click the Add Elements panel. Then drag and drop a section element onto your canvas. This will be the container for our entire review area. Now, let's give this section some breathing room. Select the section and go to the Style panel. Apply some top and bottom padding to separate it from other content. You can also choose a subtle background color to make it stand out. To organize our reviews efficiently, we'll add a container element inside the section. This helps control the width of your content and keeps it centered on larger screens. Next, let's add a heading. Drag a heading element into the container and type in something like "What our clients say" or "Success stories." Style this heading to match your brand's aesthetic, perhaps a bold font and a color that pops. To display multiple reviews elegantly, a grid element is perfect. Drag a grid into your container. Beneath the heading, this will allow us to arrange our testimonial cards neatly. Once the grid is added, select it in the Style panel. Adjust the columns setting for a balanced look. You might start with 2 or 3 columns, depending on how many reviews you plan to show. Also, refine the spacing between your grid items. Now, for each individual review, we'll create a card. Drag a div block into one of the grid cells. This div block will act as the container for a single testimonial. Let's style this card to look appealing. Select the div block, add a border, a subtle background color, and some internal padding to give the text space. You can also add a slight shadow for depth. Inside this card, add a text block or rich text element for the actual testimonial. Paste or type in your customer's feedback. Style this text to be easily readable. To add a personal touch, drag an image element below the text. This is where you'll place the client's photo or company logo for visual credibility. Finally, below the image, add another text block for the client's name and their title or company. This provides context to the testimonial. Style this text appropriately. Once you have one testimonial card perfectly styled, simply select the entire card div block and duplicate it. Then, replace the content within each duplicated card with your other customer reviews. To encourage more submissions, let's add a feedback form. Drag a form block element from the Add Elements panel onto your page, perhaps below the testimonials. Within the form block, add input fields for the customer's name, email, and a text area for their review. Style these fields to match your website's design. Select the form block and go to the Settings tab in the Element Settings panel. Here, you'll configure where the submissions go. Typically, you'll want them sent to your email address or stored in Webflow's CMS. And there you have it, a professional and engaging customer review section, complete with a submission form, ready to build social proof and boost your Webflow site's credibility.